Toastmasters, Bali, Philippines, Aspect. Okay, see?
Okay, so hello everyone. Thank you for having me here tonight at Table Toastmasters. And as you may know, the topic today is aspect. It's how things perceived in different ways from different point of views. And in the world, we have around 8 billion people, and it's getting up. And we have like 1,000 different cultures as well. And from one problem, people will sitting with different ways. And to research on this question, this topic, I have found out a list of about 100 questions. But today, I will give you 3 of that. And for the first question, I would like to invite 2 volunteers here. Can I have a man and a woman?
Here.
Okay, one.
Man hả? Anh Thế Linh, please. Thế Linh. Yes,
Any man?
Volunteer.
Come.
Hands.
Yeah. So the first question today is, as long as you're black, no one's like you. So you guys, you can choose to agree or disagree. So you guys can choose side and the decision is yours. As long as you're black, no one's like you. So do you agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Okay, so we stand on the other side, right? Lady first. Yeah. Okay, so you wanna go first?
You mean debate?
Yeah. You have 2 minutes to present your point.
Okay, so as long as I don't
Wait a minute.
Someone asked when will she count the time? The
Now,
moment.
now.
The moment they open their mouth to speak,
Yeah,
she will
okay,
count the
okay.
time.
Yeah.
And got 2 minutes only.
So
1
I
to 2
count.
minutes.
2:30 maximum.
2:30 maximum, yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
So as long as you're black, no one's like you, and you disagree with the statement. Now go ahead.
Okay, as long as I'm a black, especially a black woman, no one like me. I disagree with this because a black color is very kind of a beautiful set of woman. I see a lot of black women in the world. Someone holding a baby on their hand, and that picture or that image very inspired me a lot. You know, the black woman, she didn't have a good condition like other color skin. Also don't have the good education, but she also have the love of her life. She also have the human race on her. So even if black or not, we also human race, and we have the human condition in ourselves. That's why we express the love whenever we come, where we come, and we speak for the human. And that's all for my debate.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like also the same topic, and I agree with the black woman.
You agree that as long as you're black, no one will like you.
You gotta be ready.
You must agree. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you must
is the
agree,
challenge.
yes.
You must agree. No
It's
one.
being discrimination. Yeah.
To be honest, you know about the black women. In the Europe they have a sentence like any person they get the black skin is meaning. They go outside a lot and they have lots of money to travel around the world. And I think that's good statement for almost the black women, and it's not the best statement. And when they have a black skin, it's meaning they go outside and also have a good health. They do a lot of exercise and also go outside under the sun.
What happened on the street, the police will come and the black person in the first one in my class. This is discrimination, and I think that you misunderstood the question. It's, yeah.
No,
Okay.
this is intention.
Yeah.
This is intention to miss the question.
Yeah, okay.
Again, it's not racist.
Okay, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm confused, so for the next question, I will read out loud the first question first, and you guys can volunteer for us. So the statement is LGBT is a sickness. Anyone? How about lady?
Nói về LGBT ha.
LGBT is a sickness.
Hay là mình nghĩ sao về cái ý là
And
LGBT
so,
là bệnh hoạn.
okay, come.
Đó là quan điểm nhân sinh.
So you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
Okay, so anyone who agree with that statement, please come.
No one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come, yes.
Chased me and hit me. So when I was a kid, when I'm growing up, and I see a different angle, a different perspective, and I can see that I'm not gay, but I feel the love when you like someone. When you like someone, you want to just this one in your eye, this one on your top, okay? And within love, I think it's balance for all the people. We have the same right to love others. So I put myself in their situation, still not gay. I put myself in their situation, and I think that if they we pretend them for their love, it's not cool at all. So that's why I think gay is not a sickness.
You agree, but
You agree?
Oh, I'm agreeing, right?
Okay, well, can we do it again? Okay, we can do it again.
Okay. Sorry. I thought that.
Okay.
It's a joke, so
yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
Okay.
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 Redo là hả? Để cho redo hả?
Review.
So I think gay is a sickness. Because you know, if all of us are gay, okay, we love women, love women, men. This affect a lot in our society because firstly in population, right? I think that not so good for the population because men have some what?
Function, chức năng.
I think it's not good for us because when all of us are gay, it messed up everything, messed up our society, make up our family. Because gay people, gay marriage usually not less longer than normal marriage. I think that because we have different. Man is a man. We have some, like he says, function, and woman has a lot of things different than man. And when they combine, we combine together, it's really good. But when we met women, the divorce rate raise up. So I think that's not good for our society. Okay.
So how do you think how it's affect the children?
Yeah.
Like how LGBT affect on children actually?
Yeah, because I think children affected by the older, right? They can be a man when they surround in the normal community when man marries women, not man married man, and they affected by our community. So when the children have the thought that you can love other boys, he can believe it's true, and maybe he's not gay at first, but he growing gay. You know, he growing gay and then become gay, but he's not gay at the first time. You see, and children always like look at the older and do just like them. And that's why I thought gay is sickness.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
Thank you.
When I was a child, I thought that LGBT was a sickness in life. But things happened totally different with me when I was in 10th grade. And I remember that in the evening, everyone in my home, they slept already. And I went to the living room and I turned on the TV. This an LGBT person. Actually him a man, but let me twist. She wants to be a woman, so that she uses a lot of medicine to be more feminine and to have a soft voice. And after that, like when I watched that kind of story, I cried. That evening, I felt that, oh my God, that's something I think it's really beautiful because that's like a wish, a dream of a human being. So when I was growing up, I realized that LGBT is not like, for example, I want to be a man right now and I can't have it. It's from our gene inside us and about the science. So we cannot change that. For example, now I'm a woman, but tomorrow I cannot like, no, I'm not a woman anymore, I'm a man. So that's based on nature, so we have to accept that. And the more I grow up, I realized that LGBT, first, we cannot change. The second, they make our life more beautiful. My leader, he's an LGBT, and he always brought up about that. And he makes like a lot of drama and a lot of funny story in my team. So I really love to have like LGBT friends because I embrace the diversity in life and the nature of human being. Just imagine that you have a child and they are LGBT, they want to live for their life. So just support them. I totally agree. Yeah.
Okay.
Support them.
Thank you. So that everyone have their own role and we should follow that so that our society can function normally, right? And the other is and the other believe that everyone has their own life and as long as we are happy with ourselves, that's still okay. Now we go to the third question. Okay. Yes, the third question is puberty is a personal choice. Puberty is a personal choice.
Nghe nghèo đói mà.
Yes. I need two hands. Who gonna? Okay, so agree. Okay. Please come. So can I invite our guest today to disagree with the statement? Okay, so next to you, yeah, representing the North country. Poverty is a personal choice and she agree, so you will be disagree.
Yeah.
Nghèo đói là sự lựa chọn của mình hay không?
Yes.
Đói là sự lựa chọn.
So poverty is a personal choice. So you wanna go first? You agree, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So when we were born, we cannot choose the family. We cannot choose our parents. We cannot choose the life, or we cannot choose the condition and facility that we will live for whole life. That is true. But when we get birth and when we grow up, we can choose environments we want to live. We can choose the friends we want to make. We can choose the school we want to learn. We can choose the place the food we want to eat and the drink we want to drink, the beverage we want to drink. And also when we grow up, we can choose the man or the woman we want to love, to fall in love. Right? So why we cannot choose the condition to become rich, not the poverty. And the poverty is ability that we can become, because if we choose to be a poor person, so you don't do anything, you just become a victim and waiting for the support from others. But when you choose the way to work, the way to get the income from your work, Yes, of course, the work you do is illegal, not illegal, right? And you can choose what you want to do, and poverty is your ability. You can do if you want. That's why I agree.
Okay.
It's so difficult for me because it's the first time and I need to talk about what I'm not put another thing in my mind. So the poverty is the personal choice.
You disagree.
You don't agree. It's not a choice.
I disagree with that aspect. Okay, just a second.
For example, so for some people they were born in a rich family, but for some they stay poor.
I think it's not a personal choice because of if a child was born in a poor family, it has no chance for education or chance for have a comfortable life. So his improvement ways maybe can limited, and it's hard. I think it's hard for him to develop himself in a difficult condition. So I think maybe he has no choice for the better condition if he was born in a poor family. So poverty in some way is not personal choice.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So you can also see that so poverty is a personal choice. So if we have the willing, we can change our life. But from her, she said that everyone have a different starting point, and this might affect our life as well. So you have seen that today we're talking about poverty, we're talking about LGBT and discrimination. But like, what is the problem causing all of that, and how can we deal that situation? That's the last question for you guys. So anyone wanna just come back? Anyone wanna go first?
Can you repeat the question?
So there are different perspectives about things, but how can we solve the problem and how can we deal with that? So what is needed?
Disagree hay disagree hả?
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna say disagree or
No, your point. It's the last question for you guys.
Khán giả mình tin tốt.
No, this is one only one.
Okay.
nói one solution thôi.
Yeah.
Question, simple question, normal question.
Yeah.
Now normal question.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you mean? Well, okay. We have a lot of people in all around the world, 7 billion people, with different education, different parents, and a lot of different. So of course we have a lot of different perspectives. It seems like the fact when we need to accept that. So, for example, in a community, when we need to solve a problem, how can we have a solution in the end if we have all the different perspectives? Of course, we need to focus on the objective of the business. We need to focus on what we have is expected outcome of that conversation. And at that time, we have just the one target, one objective, and all of us want to focus on that. But so it's easy for all the team, easy for them to make a decision. For example, when I say the green card and I say no, I have a lot of time. But some people think that no, we have just a little time. It's the different perspective. But the purpose of us, we are here because we want to improve our English skills. We want to have the connection with other people. So we just need to focus on the purpose. And it's easy for us to follow the rule. So that's all my answer. Thank you for listening.
Okay.
Thank you.
So thank you for. No, we don't have much time for that. So you said that so we should focus on our purpose, and as long as we achieve it, everyone will be happy. So here I have like a survey. It's run by World Bank, and the question is so what do poor people want? So any idea?
Winning lottery.
Winning lottery? Anything else?
Get a good rich husband or wife.
Rich husband or wife?
Get a job.
Yeah, happiness. Okay.
Happiness.
So what do poor people want? Thanks to some very big study, such as the World Bank, the Voice of the Poor, which involves 60,000 people in 60 countries. And we have a pretty good ideas. There's a long list, but near the top in most countries is a desire for a new job, a better connection to the rest of the world, a reduced risk of violence, an end to the regular daily humiliation and disrespect is just too often the reality for poor people. So you can see that what they really want, it could be a good job, but most important thing is they want the respect and stop humiliate them. And I think if we can do that, so not only the poverty we can solve, but also for LGBT and anything, if we have respect for others. And this is also the end of my session today. Thank you.
Respect is the core value of Toastmasters.
Alright, so thank you Toastmaster Barney for a very very creative session today. I don't expect people to come up on the stage. You get to each other. So, and one thing I also learned today is that Toastmaster teach you one skill, that is learn that. Because I just see one person standing here, he talk totally two different people about the same question. Okay, so that's